Time to get to our chief meteorologist, Mike Everett, here with the first alert forecast and sun on the way. Mike.
I am the bearer of good news. I'm really liking what I'm seeing here, not only for the next couple of days, but especially in the context of the Memorial Day weekend. A lot of times we're apologizing going into it, saying, well, you know, it'll be cold and rainy. There will be some spotty showers here and there, and it's not going to be particularly hot, but it's not going to be particularly cold either. Let's start where we are, though. Beautiful live look from our Queen Anne camera that apparently is about 250 feet in the air on top of a tower. So it looks like there's a little bit of camera wobble happening there, despite the fact that it's not really all that windy out there. It's just that we've got it super zoomed in. Take a look at that. The word calm is also very nice. Big ridge of high pressure building over the region, helping to facilitate that. So seeing lots of low single digits, even off towards the east, things looking fairly calm. Current temperatures looking pretty good as well. We've got some low to mid 50s up towards our northern counties, still holding on to some 60s and some upper 50s. 64 in Renton. Wow. 53 in Forks today. And you know what? That's what happens when you have a relatively warm day. Temperatures popping up slightly above average. We had some mid to upper 60s in our northern counties, some low 70s down towards South Sound. 72 in Olympia today, 69 today in Forks. Warmer and drier with 80s on the horizon both Thursday and Friday, but with that warmer temperature also comes the potential for some storms. Now, for the most part, they look like they're going to walk along the spine of the Cascades, but some of them could spill off into the western foothills. I'll show you what that looks like. 60s and 70s for Memorial Day weekend. Again, it's sort of kind of where we're supposed to be this time of year with mostly mountain showers. Now, take a look at this. You see that tumbling? That is a surface low. Remember, lows always have a counterclockwise flow around them. So this thing kind of hung around today, especially off towards the northeastern portion of the state there. Tried to get its act together with a little bit of thunder and lightning and a couple of lightning strikes, but no big deal there. Now, watch what happens tomorrow as this thing kind of starts to make its way south. It's going to tumble and it's going to pull in some moisture. So right around midday tomorrow, showers will fire up towards Omak, Okanagan County, and then they walk along the Cascades. So take a look right here. See, this is an example of what I'm talking about. Is these things don't follow a script. So they'll be walking along the top of the Cascades, and every once in a while a cell could break off. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be Armageddon, but there is the potential for some thunderstorms, even in the lower elevations as they kind of spill off the Cascades there. Looks like Friday's going to be a repeat of that. You saw that? That swirl now kind of stinks down towards the south there as it makes its way into Oregon. So this is 8:30 in the morning. We've already got some shower activity near Chelan, and then we're going to be watching from the central to the south Cascades as we see some heat in the afternoon, especially as we get close to 80 degrees in the lower elevations and some 70s in the upper elevations. That could be the catalyst for storms. By Friday night, it looks like things will start to calm down, and then for the most part, those showers should stay politely in the mountains. Overcast or overnight lows tonight, no, will not be overcast out there. It looks like it's going to be in the upper 40s and even some mid 50s in some spots. 57 tonight in Wenatchee, 49 in Forks, and then look at tomorrow. 70s all the way up and down, except for some 80s. 80 in Olympia, Shelton, off towards the coast. It's going to be a magnificent day in Forks, and yeah, you bet it'll be warm off towards the east as well. 7-day forecast looks pretty darn good. It gets warm on Friday, and then we dial it back to a very comfortable range through the weekend, even including Memorial Day.